10,000 Kicks is the subtitle is The Art of Mastery.
That confidence.
Yeah.
Because you can't sell something you don't believe in.
Once you master yourself or you master one medium, you'll soon find that it's really easy to master everything. Hey, man. Common Grounds. Y'all try it, man. It's the best coffee shop around for real.
But
Exactly.
when you know you so dope.
Yeah.
And you know your music done got here. You know when you hear this, you're going to be impressed. It's going to change your life.
I be getting sample ideas. They got a whole library of books. Take a book, leave a book.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll talk about a book and I'll go into the next day and it's there.
Yeah.
Can't make this shit up. Hope I get free coffee now.
Art. It comes from the heart.
All right, Wham. Changing the Youth, the hottest podcast in the city. The hottest podcast in the world. I got my homie with me, D.R.O.S.K back in the building, man. It's been a hot minute, but appreciate you.
I'm saying.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. Like the last one was like, I want to say 2019, man.
BC. Before Corona.
Before Corona. Facts.
It was BC, boy.
It's good having you back on here, bro.
Appreciate it.
So, D.R.O.S.K, an artist out of West Palm Beach, man. Drexel area?
Yeah.
And just one of those, I want to say, bro, like, you one of them artists that's keeping the essence of, like, being an MC alive. Like, the lyricism. You know, I know you in close association with Don Hands. And
yeah.
I always like the way y'all approach rap, bro, because y'all real, I don't want to say old school, but y'all like students of the game for real. You know
Keeping
what I mean?
the essence alive. You said
Keeping
it.
the essence alive
it,
of this shit, especially right now, where I feel like a lot of artists are tapping back into that.
Yeah.
It's good that we
shift. We call it the shift, and now it's crazy because I've been saying it before the shift happened. I'm like, bro, the culture's gonna shift. Just
for
like
sure.
Tell all my homies, stay down. Don't switch out. You know, it's cool they doing that over there. I never hated on no youngins or no drill rap, no mumble. I always give people their props, but I never had to go do something else that someone else was doing. You know what I mean?
Facts. If y'all don't believe me, man, check it out. Got a new EP out right now.
Yes, sir.
You just dropped that. Matter of fact, the link you sent me, for some reason, it ain't working when I try to open it up. You know?
You sure?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think because when I sent it before it actually dropped, and the producer lives in England, so he dropped it on England time. So when I sent it to you, I thought it would be out 7 p.m.
That's probably what it is
over there. But now it's out now. It should work now.
See, I'll say okay.
So
it do. All right.
Yeah.
So that's out right now. What's that called again? Right
The Wright Brothers.
Wright Brothers.
Yeah, Wright Brothers EP with Rudis Production.
Taking Flight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some Bob James samples on there. You know, we had got the rights. Luckily, we got the rights to some Bob James samples, but we had a time limit, a time crunch. So Dog sent them through, and he's like, D.R.O.S.K, we got a week. He's like, bro, if you can record and put these out within a week, then we can do it.
We good.
I sent them back the same day. The concept, the tape
Boy,
name,
he a
cover
maniac.
art.
He a maniac.
Yeah.
Man, I told y'all, like,
hey, I just pulled from the Akashic Records, like they say, you know.
Yeah.
But it's really just like, it's already written, bro. You just gotta kind of just let it happen, let it fall in place, be in the right place at the right time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Wright Brothers out right now, 4 songs.
All right, now y'all check that out. That's Hammer for sure. And you already got a different album out. I think earlier August.
Yeah, I did. Well, they're EPs, so what I'm doing is getting the people ready because I know
it's a little bit longer. I think it is an EP.
I think
something to say?
The coffee one. Oh, something to say.
That
so
was
you going
earlier.
Back. That was
earlier this year though.
So yeah, that was an album type.
The man known to drop mixtapes and EPs like
So something to say actually ties in with what you said earlier with the culture shift because you know how there was who was it, Joey Badass and the whole California was going on that little rap thing. I don't know if you knew about that, but it was like a little fun rap war where they were just like lyrical sparring, but it was Joey Badass versus damn near the whole California. Because Joey came from...
I thought he was for real. I seen that though.
Yeah, it was all lyrical. It was all for the good culture of hip hop.
Okay.
So my thing was, it was like some West Coast New York shit reigniting. And I was like, bro.
We need that here.
But here's my thing. Being from South Florida, I've always had the stigma of like, oh, that's some New York shit, that's some old shit, that's some this shit. Oh, it's lyrical, that ain't Southern, right? A lot of people's GOAT is Andre 3000. For sure. And he said back in the day when he was feeling that same tension about 30 years before I dropped something to say, he got on stage at the Source and they was booing him and he told him, yo, the South got something to say. Mm-hmm. So it's my way of saying that, of like taking control of the narrative of like, y'all can't put no stigma on me, bro. Like I am hip hop. I'm West Coast. I'm New York. I'm South. I'm everything. You know what I mean? So that album was almost like a getting shit off my chest. You know what I mean? Type shit.
You know, I feel like hip hop, man. The culture always kind of low boy the South a little bit. Like why they always got the South out of the conversation of, because you know you got the dynasties of the West Coast and New York. But I feel like when you got, you like you said, the Andre 3000s, even
Jay Electronica.
Yeah.
Well, some of the most lyrical people are from down here, yeah.
And they not really.
I think when you try to put something in a box.
Yeah.
Because we're just, bro, we're so much bigger than, I'm so much bigger than just a rapper from the South. You know what I mean? But I happen to be from South Florida. I'm from down here. But you can't, when you put things in boxes, it gets tricky.
For sure.
So, you know, they said the same thing about him and Currency too. Yo, you sound like you from New York, but you see they make their own world. You know, I don't know.
No.
You can only control. You can't control what people think about you at the end of the day.
For sure.
You just gotta do you and keep it pushing. You know.
And you always been on that. I remember that for sure. Our last interview, our first interview. You know, you were like, I don't really care what people think, what people say.
Yeah. When
I want to do something, I do it. Because I think I was like, yo, like, who inspired you to, you know, start rapping?
Mm-hmm.
Or who's some of your influences? And I know you always mention, you know, Currency and some of these other cats. But at the end of the day, you kind of like your own man. You stand on what you stand on.
Yeah.
As far as the music go.
Currency really, my most inspiration from Currency is the blueprint. I feel like he really put the blueprint out there for, not that like groups like Wu-Tang and people didn't come out before Jet Life, but it was just like it was more current. It was more just like, yo, you can rap about last night and you can stay independent. You can do all this shit without having commercial success. That's where I was like, oh shit, like,
and still have that respect.
And that's what gave me the inspiration to have a brand. You know, I'm more inspired on the brand.
Yeah.
But obviously, bro can't miss. You know what I mean? But so got to give his props. Shout out to Jet Life.
Shout out, man. This a full circle moment too. You know.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad to see the brand is elevated and doing what you said it was gonna do. You know, I see you got some other guys that was already with you with that.
We might as well. Nels Get Live. Dade County. He's my Dominican homeboy.
Yeah.
Punchline King. You know what I mean? Amir Rhymes. He's in Broward. He got the Iron Man mask, the painted Iron Man mask. Bro is a lyrical monster. He's an animal. We got 568 Chino. He been with me since day one.
Y'all remember you talking about him.
Yeah. You know, that's the street prophet.
For sure.
We got Don Hands, of course. That's my A alike. You know,
now, was Don always
well, really, bro, last time we had the interview,
I don't think
we were just meeting. Like last time me and you had the interview, I had him on one song. We was just time. But like, remember when I said how songs are already written?
Yeah.
Fate to me is already written. So
sure.
he was already in it. But now it's like comes to fruition and it's all here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I can't forget Gold G. Gold G is the hook master. That's the mastermind. He's so great at making songs and albums. He got an album called Pleroma coming out. So y'all check that out. Gold G.
I was listening to a record you had I think both Gold G and Amir on there.
On Something to Say, Special K.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's y'all go check that out, boy.
Yeah. Something to Say. Special K featuring Amir Rhymes.
That was a cipher, bro.
Yeah.
That was a cipher for sure.
That's real, bro. I've came a long way musically since our last time, bro, for sure.
Yeah, you can't ignore it, bro. Y'all a very skilled group, and I would love to have more of your rounds.
Yeah, I was thinking
here.
that.
Like,
for sure.
We look for artists like y'all, man. You know.
Yeah.
You know, like you said, it's no disrespect to anyone else.
Mm-mm.
But y'all hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
That's real, bro.
The rest is rap. Y'all hip hop.
That's real love.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's real love. That's
for
respect.
Sure, bro. And the element that y'all come with, I feel like when I listen to y'all record, every record of you, it's like, bro, you could play that on a Boondocks episode, every last one of them.
Hey,
you could play that on a.
That's so real because they got MF Doom on that. And that's that's my inspiration. That's it. Now sonically, musically, lately it's been your MF Dooms, your.
That's
Mad
what I
Libs,
get from it. Yeah,
I've been really deep into my technical bag. You know, back then I wasn't the rapper I am now, bro. Like, it's just there. You know, it's growth. And this new album, now I can plug in my new album that's about to drop. Yeah. So Something to Say was closer to an album because the track list. This next one's called 10,000 Kicks.
Okay.
10,000 Kicks is the subtitle is The Art of Mastery. So once you master yourself or you master one medium, you'll soon find that it's really easy to master everything. Because it's the same principle.
I believe in that.
10,000 hour principle. Once you put 10,000 hour into something, that's it. But like, so for example, I was just rapping. I don't know if I was producing back then.
You was caveman still.
Okay.
You was just
caveman?
getting into caveman.
Okay. So I've been producing for a little minute.
Yeah.
So producing, and then now after that, I got the studio. So everything's out the home. You know, everything you're hearing is me mixing, recording at my house. So that's the key, right? Like you master one, move on to the next thing. Don't spread yourself too thin, but the same principles apply.
Same thing applies.
Yeah. So the whole album is pretty much, if you can put that into music, that's what it is, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to say that's why it go hard with an anime, or like, man, your music on top of like, let's say Afro Samurai, like any like.
Bro, thank you, dog. If any
crazy.
Anime
they'll go crazy.
Creators are watching right now, listen to me, man.
Do it, bro. I'm telling you.
Shout out D.R.O.S.K. Bump music.
Facts.
You know what's funny? All right, Dan. Actually, no, I can't. That's too much info. So I got a lot of tapes in the tuck. I'll say that.
Right.
I have a lot of music that's like ready to go, and it's nothing like Something to Say. This year was me really leveling up to where I wanted to be my whole career. The music I hear myself. All my artists know. There's music when you first start making, like I know what I want to make, and then there's the shit you make.
Yeah.
And it's a gap. You know what I mean? But as you go and you progress, you get closer to that point. So this year, I felt like that's why I made 10,000 Kicks, because I'm like, bro, I'm here. Like, this is mastery.
Yeah.
So, pretty much, that's coming out.
That's how everything is, too, man. Like, you be at the gym, you decide you're going to work out for the first time.
Yeah.
In your head, like, you feel like maybe you work out, you done, and you feel swole as hell. Like, you feel like you freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me?
Nobody
but
can see you.
You can't. That's in your head though.
Yeah.
Until you get to that. When he come to
and you
fruition.
realize it's a little bit easier every time. It's like, oh shit, that weight, I can do more reps now, or I can put more weight on top of it.
So now you feel like right now you closer to where you thought you was gonna be.
Exactly. So now I feel confident when I meet somebody. Hey, bump my shit, listen to my shit.
Yeah.
It's not like listen to it and I'm hoping that he might like it. I know that even if you're not familiar with lyrical shit or you don't even understand every bar, the vibe is there, because I've paid attention to the vibe. It's not just about being lyrical. There's plenty of rappers that are lyrical miracles, but they can't make an album or a song to save their life. You know what I mean? So
and I'll say too, that's exactly why it's harder to sell yourself as a new artist, right? That confidence. Yeah. Because you can't sell something you don't believe in. You feel me? It's hard to sell something you don't believe in.
Exactly.
But when you know you so dope.
Yeah.
And you know your music then got here. You know when you hear this, you're going to be impressed. It's going to change your life. Like,
exactly.
So it's easier to push yourself and put your music out there.
Real shit.
So that's beautiful, bro.
Hey, man, we here. We always, like I said, it's written. But it's still up to you.
Yeah.
It ain't just going to fall in your lap.
For sure. So all these years, man, it's been like, what, since 2018?
Yeah.
Man, we coming to a different...
I say 2020.
If you said caveman, 2020 makes sense more.
2020.
I'll say 2020.
2020.
You know how I know?
I had In the Vault. I had that song with
Lord.
I had that song with Fiend. In the Vault with Fiend and Lord of Sar, Don Hands.
Yeah. He was Lord of Sar then, yeah.
I think it was 2020.
Because you also had like No Love too, I think, or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah, bro. How could I forget? Those little moments are what makes me who I am. When I saw KRS-One, bro, I was like, yo, everything I knew about performing was nothing. Like, the teacher is for real. He taught you freestyling. He taught you talking. His lyrics and his songs was teaching you. Bro was freestyling all the way out to the door, out the door. Freestyle out the door, bro. Like, cause you just hear him. You can't even see him. They walking out. But he got the mic and he's still spitting, bro.
That's hard.
And it's like, you can't make the shit up. You can't explain. Like, I can explain it, and that's a pretty good explanation. But the feeling I had, bro, was like everything changed in my life. Like, you know what I mean? As an MC,
it was an energy transfer.
Yeah. Exactly, bro.
That's awesome, bro.
So yeah, 10K Kicks is coming October 10th. I got a show in New York on November. November 11th. So
You from out there?
I'm not. I got family out there, and bro. So look, right? You can be a great musician, but networking is important.
For
So
sure.
dog, like everywhere I go, I don't force it, but I plug into somebody. Someone's getting plugged in. You know what I mean? So I just started going to New York 2 years ago, but I'm good there. I'm straight.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It sound a little bit like, if you were to tell me you from out there, you don't sound New York.
People out there
But-
be like, "Yo, do you know how to get the L train?" I'd be like, "Yo,
They
are
be
you from
thinking
here?"
you-
Yeah.
It's something about it, then. It's something about it, then, for sure.
And when I went, because I'm Dominican too, or half Dominican, my dad's side. And when I went, I just felt home. That's that feeling stuff, bro. You know, there's some things you can't explain, bro. You just feel it. So when I was in the Bronx, I was like, bro, I feel like I've been here before, dog. Like
You probably
another
have,
life.
man.
Yeah.
You probably have.
That might have been Big Pun.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, bro. You might have been Big Pun, bro.
Little Big
Facts.
Pun.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, man, city media. So what's good? So like, I'm thinking. So there was a show you did when we did the interview. I don't remember what venue it was at. What the show was called. City. It was like Friends, City and Friends.
It's City Lights.
Okay, City Lights. We gonna get another one?
With the shows, we're gonna do some shows, man. I can't say when.
No, you don't. Okay.
I can't say when, but we're gonna do some shows. The way I operate is like with City, and the reason why I know some artists like see a little bit of the inconsistency throughout the last couple of years, but our efforts is one of making things better for the artists. Like we into like the support. We play the support role because as you can see, bro, man, we ain't charging you to come in here.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if we charged artists in the past, it's because we needed that support.
No, I mean
to do
you
what we
got. You're a
needed to do.
business.
Yeah,
But I was just talking to Don Hands
Ultimately-
about it. I was like, bro, we need more media groups like them
Yeah.
because it's not. You can't always be bloodthirsty in any business you have. If you always going for the kill, you gonna shoot yourself short.
yeah.
Because sometimes if you just like, if you look out, you might look out for the right person. You never know, right? That doesn't mean to do everything for free, but it just means to just be mindful of like, okay, maybe this person should get this pass, or maybe
Facts.
Blase Squadra, whatever it is. You know, I remember with me, it's because I pulled up to your show and you're like, bro, I appreciate you coming through. I'm gonna look out for you. I'm gonna give you that interview, and that's how we, you know what I
Yeah.
mean. So it's all love, full circle.
Full circle
Full
moments,
circle,
man.
boy.
I love the brand, like I
And I
said,
be
bro.
telling people, bro, it's
And-
not exclusive. It's not like just the rappers.
Nah.
It's like, y'all boys full circle. I told
Nah.
y'all that probably,
It's everybody,
bro. We all that. You know what
I used to say that, preach that in the past. It ain't an industry as far as a building. Like this music stuff is not a building you walk into. Like you said, it's the network.
Exactly.
It's the producer, the media, the
Connections, bro.
the photographer, the videographer, the producer that never
Yeah.
get any credit. Everybody helps it happen. And I'll be honest, one of the reasons too why I kind of slowed up on some stuff, bro, is one of the main reasons is like,
Go ahead, bro. My bad.
you good? Like one of the main reasons is sometimes when you providing services and it's coming from a place where, in short, it's free and it's from the heart. You kind of like when you run into artists that are kind of ungrateful
Yeah,
and you
discouraging.
get like it ain't just discouraging. It's like, bro, like it's how much of your resource are you going? Because I put a lot into this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
So,
bro.
you know, sometimes we had to press the pause button.
Yeah.
And get back to the love of this.
Yeah.
It's hard
I
to
mean,
forget
on
the
top
love
of that, it's
of
like,
why
yo,
you-
we got to get the money from somewhere. So let me go figure out where to
Yeah.
get the money from too sometimes and bring
Sometimes.
it back to the, you know what I mean, bro? At the end of the day, it's just like any relationship with anybody. It's like you're going to meet people that you look out for and they're going to be like, they're going to spit in your face, right? So
Facts.
to speak. But if you let that change you, you becoming the same monster that they were.
Oh,
You know what
100%.
But I'm not saying that's you, but I'm just saying for anybody out there that's like thinking
Yeah.
about like, you know, someone was ungrateful, so I'll fuck everybody. Because, you know,
Right,
I've
right.
had, even like to switch the whole like dynamic, I've had women like they'll have their cold shoulder up with you because this dude did this to you. I ain't have nothing to do with that, shorty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's just like the cycle, the never ending cycle sometimes.
Facts. And I'm very conscious of that. Yeah. I'm very conscious of that.
Of course you are. Look, I'm sitting right here, bro. I appreciate you 1,000, dog. Like, for real, man. And when I go up, we all go up. So, you know that.
Nah, that's love. That's love, bro.
This is like I said, this is the year that my music got where it's supposed to be. But I also got, like, somewhere north of 3 or 4 tapes just in the vault.
You always have music in the vault, bro.
Yeah,
you make a lot of music.
This is on the level or better than everything that's been out.
You've done.
Yeah. Okay. Because since Vino Formaggio, I did Vino Formaggio with 90 Culture. I got to plug 90 Culture in.
Shout out to them.
I did Vino Formaggio with that boy, and he's a producer, so he made me up my whole shit. I'm like, bro, everything that comes out after this got to be as good or better than this album right here.
Shout out 90. Because I ain't going to lie, 90's Culture I never met him personally. I thought they were. I never. He thought
it was more than one.
I thought he was more than one person. Yeah. But I know that he's been working since before we was anything. I was already seeing him online doing his thing. Ben putting in work before we even got into it. So shout out.
At the same time, it's fun. It's crazy. He is more than one person at the same time. So shout out to Antidote. Antidote is the guy, the mastermind behind 90 Culture.
Okay.
And it is like almost like our brother company of Full Circle. It's like 90 Culture, Full Circle. Right. We got, those are lyricists. We're lyricists. It's just we do things a little differently when it comes to like the whole format of things. Yeah. 90 Culture, if you see that means it's produced by 90 Culture. At the same time, they make moves. They've been opening up for Bodie James and all that good shit. So shout out them boys, 90 Culture. We got Vino Formaggio 2 coming soon too.
Let's go, man. Let's do it.
We're gonna do that.
Let's do it, man. Man been working.
Yeah, it ain't been started yet, but it ain't nothing to do it. It's harder for me to put the music out and promote it than it is to create it, bro. It's we sit down and do that shit in a day. It ain't I'm a type of individual, like I'm always doing something. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm never really sitting still. So I understand. When they say, the only people that's gonna judge you is somebody that's not doing nothing or not doing the same thing you're doing. Yeah. Like somebody that's rich, not gonna judge you for trying to start a company or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's called projection.
Yeah, it's projection.
Yeah, it's projection.
So with me, as somebody that's always putting in work, trying to get something done, I relate to that more. Like I understand like the work that it take before we get the beautiful music that you put out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, bro.
So to me, like you've been doing all this in the background and you excited about things we don't even see yet. You feel me?
You know how it goes.
So I know how it go, and that's why like just to spin back off our dialogue just a little minute ago. Yeah. I would do this. It's not about the money. I would do this if I knew it would never make me money.
That's real.
You feel like that about music?
Of course.
Like if you were told right now you never gonna make a dime really doing music.
I don't give a fuck about that shit because I can make money everywhere else, anywhere I want. I don't just sit still waiting for music to pay me either. If I was doing that, maybe I would be making a dance record. Maybe I'd be on some, you know what I mean? I might be cranking some shit. Yeah. I might be, because it's like if I needed it to make money, then that's, I think Ka, rest in peace to Ka. It was an interview with Ka at the Red Bull Academy, I think it was. And he was talking about that, where he became a firefighter because he's like, if I got a career, I don't got to worry about making the money from the music. He's like, I can just do what I love on this and do this like that. So for me, I'm an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? I got the construction consultant all around. So if y'all need anything fixed or, remodeling, we got you on that. So
okay, I ain't know you was in that.
Yeah, I can make the money other places, bro. Yeah. So I don't got to worry about the money.
Things we don't talk about, how we make money.
Yeah, well, all around.
Okay.
All
it's
around
really important, bro. It's really, really important to do what you love.
Yeah.
A lot of people will never be able to do what they love. You know what I'm saying?
Just finding purpose in life. Yeah. The meaning of life is the tricky part. I have a good one too. See, I'm dropping wisdom today. I learned a lot since our last interview.
Let's do it.
So, a good way to find out what your purpose is, and it's not like a cheat code, but it kind of is. If you had $10 million in the bank, tomorrow you woke up, what would you be doing?
What you gonna do?
Are you doing the same thing you're doing now? Or are you doing something different? What is it? And that answer is what your meaning should be. If you don't know what it is, then that's your digging to do. You know what I mean? So The $10 million rule or something like that. Look it up. It's actually psychological. It's a real psychological question.
No, that's a good way to. That's a good way to figure it out.
Yeah,
that's a good question. If I had 10 million in the bank, what would you do after? Like, I'll still be doing what I'm doing
on a bigger scale, right?
On a bigger scale.
That's what people say that are already doing what they love. Yeah. That's the answer. That's the answer that everybody says when they're doing what they love. They say, "I'm gonna do exactly what I'm doing on a bigger scale." So that's the
the things that I always thought about, the things I have planned for just the artists of Palm Beach is like, I never intended, like they know I never intended for me to be ever known, like as far as like who behind the camera,
right?
Like in saying the same way of 90s culture and the same way of some of the cats out here, like I ain't never, but I wouldn't charge an artist a dime, man. I'll take artists on the road.
Yeah,
we'll go do some tours.
I'm about to go on a mini tour, so what I'm doing now is I'm trying to tread the path, so to speak. Where it's like, once I got these cities, I've already gone to these cities before. I got Atlanta, I got Louisville, I got New York, and all these places I've been at, performed at. So now I'm going back. So it's like keep on repeating, you know what I mean? Then I got people in Cleveland, shout out Cabo. Then I got John Blaze in Detroit. So it's like, bro, there's a state. I could go to every damn state and like sleep and be good.
Yeah.
But it's timing. It's all timing. Yeah. So pretty soon that city full circle tour coming.
No, we're gonna do it. Yeah. Y'all heard it here first. You know everything come full circle when I link up with D.R.O.S.K.
Speaking to existence, man.
Exactly. Already.
Straight up.
Already, man. Shout out to you, man. On the producer end, what Caveman doing? How that been looking like for you?
Yeah, bro, I love it. So I just named pretty sure I named every member in Full Circle. So every member in Full Circle. Don Hands got the Traveling Man. That's Caveman. He just dropped that. That's totally produced by Caveman. Amir done did 2 tapes. It's Struggling But I Made Some Art is Caveman, and Will to Live. That's 2 Amir tapes. He just dropped Will to Live. So what we're doing is trying to do a solo tape with everybody. Fame Life, I fuck with Fame. Fame got a tape coming with Caveman.
Okay, shout out him. He in Full Circle.
Remember when I told you earlier though? It's not exclusive, right?
Right.
Full Circle. That's my brother. Right. So yeah, he's Full Circle.
Okay.
When it comes to the immediate musical group of Full Circle, there's 6 members. It's the guys I named.
Okay. Y'all a label?
Yeah. Full Circle's a label, but nobody's everybody's their own boss.
Yeah,
everybody's their own lead. That's why it's a circle. Nobody's in the front. So everybody's around. Look, we all equal, bro. I ain't no kingpin out here. So if anybody's watching.
No Rico. We ain't doing no Rico.
Shout out Common Grounds too. You notice down the street too, since your office right here, Common Grounds Coffee. Mike's the owner, the great owner, dope vibe. Everybody's cool. Mike and Justin and his wife Kelly, I think. Kelly, I hope that was right.
Don't get that man in trouble.
Hey,
man.
Common Grounds, y'all try it, man. It's the best coffee shop around for real. I be getting sample ideas. They got a whole library of books. Take a book, leave a book.
Yeah.
So I'm big on Full Circle synchronicities. So I go in there, bro, and it'd be I'll talk about a book, and I go in there the next day, and it's there. Yeah, can't make this shit up. No. So yeah, Common Grounds. Hope I get free coffee now.
Man, I hope I get free coffee.
Hey,
man.
You might, bro. Hey, I told you, network is net worth. You never know, man. D.R.O.S.K say my name, you might get some stuff. I'm just saying.
Man. Okay, so we know you going on tour at some point.
Well, yeah, actually next week.
Next week,
Atlanta.
Okay.
Well, this interview might be out, but October 5th, I got Atlanta. Okay. October 10th, the album drops. 10K.
You might be on tour by the time.
I'm gonna be in Louisville. Yep. I'll probably be out. I'll be in Louisville. 10-10. So it'll 10-10 probably done passed. 10,000 kicks, y'all. Look, I put that much effort into it, or did I? 10,000 kicks. 10-10. 10 tracks. Just saying, man. Just saying. But yeah, it's the art of mastery, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 10-step program. Once you listen to this tape, you gonna feel like a different person.
It sound like an ebook, man.
Yeah.
I need to get that. D.R.O.S.K, bro, appreciate you, bro. Well, I know you got the tour. Y'all was gonna say you got the tour. You got music already out right now. We just got the EP dropped. You working on some. You got 4 in the vault. You said 4.
Somewhere north of
North 4.
Yeah. We
And
got music put away, so
Yeah,
y'all gonna just get tired of me. Maybe y'all might get tired of me.
I think when we did our interview, you was doing like 2 or like 1 mixtape every other month or every month or something.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, that's the
did that in 2019.
Yeah, that's
Mixtape
what
a
you
month.
was on, like a mixtape a month.
I had to do. See, remember I told you Currency was my inspiration a lot. I had to follow Currency blueprint on that.
Yeah.
Mixtape a month effort. I think I'm about to drop every month for a little bit.
Yeah, you
just
definitely
to get this shit off.
You definitely on 10,000 kicks, man. 10,000 hours.
So yeah, 10,000 kicks is next. Stay on the lookout for the next ones, because if I said the names now, it would just be like, yo, okay, it's too much for our brain right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, another cold summer with Cabo. So I was in New York maybe last month, and I was working on
Summer with Cabo. That's what a single.
So Cabo is from Cleveland. That's my Cleveland
that's
brother.
what you said in Cleveland.
And we did
Okay,
Cold Summer like 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago. So we was just in New York,
back.
and yeah, it was like a South Beach theme. We was staying in South Beach doing the whole album down there. So now we was in New York doing the whole album up there. Another Cold Summer.
Okay.
So shout
you
out
coming
Cool
back
Diamond.
full circle on a lot of things. You got something else you got going on with 90s culture that y'all did. Which one was that?
Vino Formaggio. Wine
Okay,
and
we
cheese.
got Vino Formaggio too.
Yep.
And then we got another Cold Summer coming out.
Another Cold Summer's coming.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. Shout out Iceberg too. Iceberg and head coach. You know, we just linked up too. We about to have some shows coming up too.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. So
the whole shit gonna connect, bro. Everything gonna
I think
fall in
after our interview with you, we went on a run ourselves. We did a whole bunch of interviews. I think 2022, 2021, we did probably hundreds of interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
you say you back now.
and I'm saying I'm back, and
so I got some referrals too.
Yeah.
First I think we need Don Hands in here.
We got to get Don Hands.
We got to get Don Hands.
Well,
that was due. Like
Don, I that's me and him. We close.
That's overdue.
So that's overdue.
That's overdue.
I think we have 2 interviews with him, maybe 3.
Okay. We got to get a full circle interview.
They gotta come one by one. I need all of them.
6 of us. Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta. I need all of them. Bro, I'm telling you though, from listening to the records, I'm a fan of everybody in Full Circle.
That's
for
real
sure.
shit.
I ain't really heard a bad rapper
That's
in
real
Full
shit.
Circle.
Hey, man, I'm telling you.
I know Amir went crazy on
Them
that
guys
tape.
keep me on my toes, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I had to up my shit just rapping with those guys. Circle Theory is out. That's the group tape. We dropped that 6/18. June 18th, the Circle Theory.
Okay.
So yeah, listen to that. That's gonna fuck you up. That's the whole group tape, bro. So yeah, the Circle Theory. Y'all check that out. It's dropped on Divine. It's Divine Mathematics behind this. You know what I mean? It's dropped on June 18th. Look up what the golden ratio is. Listen to the Circle Theory. Come back to me. Holla at me. You know what I mean? So yeah. We in a different plateau
One
now.
of y'all said, man, crumble the herb. It's been a long day in hell. I said, oh, y'all niggas going crazy. That was you that said
that was me, yeah.
Oh my God. Press pause on that one, man, you look.
That's real.
If y'all ain't been listening, listen, man. Tap in. D.R.O.S.K. He a real one, man. This ain't no joke. These boys really got it on lock, Full Circle.
That's real.
Is the y'all the top of Palm Beach right now for me. I feel like we have our little I think y'all might be the best group I've ever, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Y'all not really a group for real.
We is. When we come together,
y'all
when you
the
hear
collective.
that tape, that Circle Theory, we are a collective. We are a
collective, like, bro, is the best and most versatile, like, I've heard, bro. And it's real calm.
That's
like, y'all real calm with it.
We know what we got, and I'm happy that you see the vision.
I see it for sure.
Because that's what we know what we got, bro. Everybody's a different island. Everybody's a different background. Everybody's from here to Miami. You know, some from Miami, some from Broward, some from Palm Beach. But Don Hands born in Jersey.
Assassins, for sure.
Yeah.
For
Shout out to you, bro. Check that Circle Theory. I'm gonna need that feedback from you.
Okay, for sure.
Nah, for sure, man. I think you're gonna like it.
Changing the Youth, Caveman, D.R.O.S.K. Appreciate you showing up, man. Shout out to the coffee brand you just shouted out. We love the community. Common Grounds. Changing the Youth, hottest podcast in the world. I'm Jared Lovato. Shout out Frankadelic and the rest of the team, man.
Let's go.
See y'all later.
Art, it comes from the heart.